So, this video is kind of a little bit of an extra add-on beyond the end of the game to talk about a small sticking point I have with this game, and that is this bullshit final battle that it puts you through. You've got to understand the context that I'm coming from for this. Being an RPG, it has very simple mechanics to it that all RPGs share, and one of which is your levels. Now, the maximum level that your characters can reach in this game is level 9. And as you can see, this is a fairly large battle against a lot of enemy troops here. But if we take a look at one, you see they're level 12. It's level 9. It's level 9. They're too far away, but... And... Granted, I may not be remembering this right, but in the last video when I looked at one of the green cloak guys there, they were level 15. See, this is something I forgot about the game. It actually has a difficulty slider. So you can, set the difficulty, of course. And it was on balanced, you know. And last time, just to get through the battle, I did activate some of the cheats in it. But it still took me a few times because this fight is so insanely one-sided towards the computer that even cheating, it is still bullshit. So right now it's set down on the easiest difficulty, and I have gone through the game again and remade the characters and got them all up to max level, and I have also gone through and cloned off all the best equipment and also got some things I lost last time. But basically, I've made my characters as broken and as overpowered as they can possibly be for this fight. Now we're going to fight it again. And if you notice, they're almost at full health, all at full health as well. And this is just also so we can have the full credit scene in there as well, because last time when I unmuted the mic to speak at the end, it actually skipped the cutscene that was playing, which was very annoying. I didn't think would happen, but yeah. So now, we're going to fight this battle again. And chances are I'll win. But it's not going to be the steamrolling walkover that it should be for such, to be honest, hacked characters and hacked overpowered characters, really, we should call them. Even though they're just really all got all the best items on there. But we're going to do this now. was actually quite odd for me, because though one of my characters just did die, which that really was the one I was expecting to die, but oh, whatever, I'll wait till the credits to say the rest. But I also got a bit of a bug there as well. You raise Dragon's Bane over Craxus' broken body. Remnants of his army flee, and so begins the legend. They will come from the desert, bringing objects of old. Time will not stop them, all secrets are told. Really, that's the ending of the game. But back to my point. I got a small bug there in the final battle that actually stopped the battle, and then well, not stop the battle, it after I apparently killed all the targets in range, the battle ended and the remaining enemy troops started moving towards me to attack again, like they were normally on the map before it restarted battle again. So that was a bit bugged out, but as you may have noticed, one of my characters was of course killed. That was the one most likely to be killed because it had the lowest armor class, but the others didn't exactly have the best time of it as well. They all took quite a bit of damage, and we'll probably see that after the credits end. Unless of course it heals you, I'm not really sure, I don't remember that well. But yeah. The battle is annoying at the best of times. The enemy troops shouldn't be so overpowered. I mean, that was very kind to me. I mean, none of the Defilers cast... well, they only actually cast one AoE attack on my people, the one that killed the bug. And the enemy's leader, which is quite odd to see. But that still should have been a complete steamroll for me. I shouldn't have had any trouble at all with that fight, but I did, and you all saw what happened. Look at that. Well, he's taken the least damage, and he was a little damaged to begin with. Roxpar and Mad Dog have pretty much almost been knocked down to half now. Had those Defilers down there been casting their AoE attacks like they normally do in this fight, it would have gone very differently. But we got surprisingly lucky there. But I maintain still, with characters hacked out with all the best stuff, all the best items and equipment like this, on the lowest difficulty setting, that battle should never have been as hard as it was. And I certainly shouldn't have been able to lose it as many times as I did on the balanced setting on the last video in the series, but yeah, it's one example of a bullshit boss battle. Of course, that's probably the most extreme example though of overpowered minions during the battle, and way too many of them. But yeah, that's that. That was the full ending, so whatever. Hopefully I'll be able to go on to Wake of the Ravagers soon, provided I could get a copy to work properly.